Today is day 6 of the search operations in Wayanad, with the Army, the Air Force and forest officials exploring the hills of Wayanad, finding more survivors post the landslides. While the Kerala CM has stated that this is the last leg of rescue work, the BJP continues to blame the Congress over the tragedy. Now, as of now, the district official as well has the district collector in fact of Wayanad has said that rescue operations are in full force on the ground. She's also said that over 1,300 forces have been deployed today and volunteers are at the site. My colleague Pratibha joins us with more details. Pratibha, now we're learning that in fact volunteers yesterday were stranded when they had gone out to help, but today more precautions are being taken as the rescue operations are underway.
That's right, because the landscape here is extremely tedious for even the rescue personnel to walk into those territories, the unexplored areas, the far-flung areas where people are stranded. Let me ask my camera person to show you how the terrain is. It is pretty difficult to walk through all of these boulders. There are earth-moving equipment that are available to move these boulders that were in action all these days. In fact, at the far they're trying to conduct the search operation. A lot of these volunteers as well who are moving forward, marching ahead from the Bailey Bridge towards the other areas that have been isolated. So this is the one that connects Chooralmala to Mundakkai and other areas where which are considered to be the epicenter of the landslides here. It is day 6 of the rescue operation today, and more of the rescue personnel have been deployed in terms of conducting this rescue operation to find out if there are more stranded people there, to find out if there are more tribals there, because we are talking of the far end where there are forests, there are tea plantations, as well as other hills here. It is a hilly region when it comes to Wayanad, and it is a region that is prone to these landslides. On one hand, there need to be lessons that need to be learned. On the other, priority still remains this rescue operation here. Back to you.
Right, Pratibha, also take us through the politics that's surrounding the case. Remember, BJP still pointing fingers at the Congress and saying that this entire situation could have been avoided.
Well, it all started with Mr. Amit Shah, Union Minister, talking about how the alerts were already given much earlier and that it wasn't really paid heed to, which was vehemently denied by the state government here. So this has definitely triggered a state versus centre tussle. At the same time, Rahul triggered another round of political storm between the Congress as well as the BJP. In fact, right here we have the BJP leaders as well who have assembled, and Mr. Suresh Gopi, Union Minister, is here exploring the area and taking stock of the situation. At the far end of this river is where you see Mr. Suresh Gopi, who is trying to talk to the rescue personnel and trying to take stock of the situation here. Yes, politics continues on one hand. We also have another Union Minister, Mr. Prahlad Joshi, having said that the politics over the Wayanad tragedy is extremely unfortunate, and he squarely blames the Congress for this. So this kind of a blame game has been on between the Congress and the BJP on one hand, but on the other, priority still remains rescue and relief is what we hear from several of the officials who are present here at the site. Back to you.
Right. Thank you, Pratibha, for joining us and bringing us those details from the ground. Continue tracking these developments as they go on. For now, let's in fact quickly listen into what the Kerala Governor, Arif Mohammed, had to say on the rescue operations.
I spoke in detail in the meeting of the governors, conference of the governors presided over by Honorable President and attended by Honorable Prime Minister, Home Minister, Honorable Vice President, and so many ministers. And everybody, we are at a loss of words. How to describe this? You have to, this is something, this is an hour of crisis, hour of tragedy. So we have now all our focus is on rescue and relief.
Right, now Himachal and Uttarakhand in fact are also facing a devastation after flash floods. Rescue operations are underway in these hill states. Search operations are underway to find those missing. We're learning close to 40 people are missing in Himachal Pradesh. Drones and binoculars are being used to search for those missing. Nearly 200 roads closed in Himachal, and several roads have been damaged in Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand as well. Uttarakhand CM Dami has spoken to Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, seeking the centre's help in restoring the damaged roads. A flood-like situation prevails in several parts of West Bengal with heavy rains over the past few days. Several places in Arambagh in Hooghly district are seeing a huge deluge with several houses and roads submerged in water as well. Flood warnings have been issued for Cooch Behar and Alipurduar district. The state government has warned against the release of 1 lakh cubics of water in the Damodar river, and the West Bengal government has warned that this will be catastrophic for the state, adding that no discussions have been held with the state government on the release of water.